So this is part 2 of that time I stayed at a Japanese hostel in Tokyo for 2 weeks. So in the evenings, the other guests and I would congregate in the communal area where we would all discuss what went on during our day. We would all have gone out, explore Tokyo, and then we would all get back in the evenings and we'd all just gather and probably eat some instant noodles or do some drinking. We'd also, from time to time, go out to the local karaoke bar as well and have a good time there. Further drinking ensued. And I would, my song that I'd put on would be Big in Japan. I do love Alphaville, and I am 6'4", so it just makes sense. It's kind of my song. So if you do hear that song, if you're wandering around and you're in a karaoke bar somewhere in Tokyo next year when I'm going to be there in April, then it might be me. So if you're wondering more about the hostel itself, I found it to be very clean. It would be cleaned daily. Makoto-san would air out the hostel when opening all the windows and stuff. And so yeah, I felt like I was safe there as well. A couple of issues though for me personally. I wasn't too comfortable with the fact that everybody's luggage was put right by the front door, and anybody that went in could have potentially stolen that luggage. So that was a bit of a concern. However, that didn't happen. No one reported anything like that happening. And though I would recommend though, if you are going to plan to stay at this specific hostel, make sure to put a padlock on your suitcase because anyone can access it in the specific area. The shower facilities were more than adequate and private as well. For the sleeping arrangements, I was like, in like kind of like almost like a coffin area, a cubicle. So if you've got you're claustrophobic, it might not be great for you, but if you don't suffer from that, then no big deal. And yeah, you had a little kind of curtain which would be your privacy basically, and then you'd also be giving a little basket where you could put some stuff in. So if you wanted to put all your your washing items, your toiletries and stuff in there, you could do. So I ended up staying at this hostel for 14 nights, so exactly 2 weeks, and I ended up spending £223, and that comes to around about $300 for you Americans out there. For me, £16 a night, very good deal. And also on top of that, I was able to get a free taxi ride because of the length of the stay, and that alone probably would have costed me about 50 quid, I would expect, because that was from Haneda Airport to the hostel, and that was about a 40-minute drive. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to follow the channel. I'm going to be putting lots more of my videos like this out there, of my past experiences from Japan, and I'm moving to Japan in April 2023. Going back in time, apparently. No, I'm going to Japan in 2025. No, 2026. I'm going to Japan in 2026, and I'll see you guys there if you're going there. This video is already quite long. I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.